Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, here with the one and only Brandon Marshall. Brandon, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing excellent. Just embracing all this energy surrounding this event. It just sounds crazy. You don't feel it? Do you feel it?
Absolutely.
It just feels like the implications is just greater than just Tank and King Ryan. I think this event's going to do something special for both of those two, and then also the sport of boxing.
You know a lot about big games, big times, big moments. We've seen Tank Davis, it seems like every 6 months, in a big fight after big fight after big fight. We haven't really seen that from Ryan Garcia as of lately. How far ahead do you think Tank Davis is in big fight experience than Ryan Garcia at this time?
I don't think it's about big fights. I think it's about big moments in life, right? Like Ryan can pull from his mental health journey. I think Tank can pull from, his upbringing and his environment. So like when you're an athlete at this caliber, you talk about legendary status, you don't need many reps when it comes to, it's clutch time in the NBA. Can he knock down this three? I'm a fighter. I'm down and I'm going into the 12th round. I gotta come with something. A football player, it's fourth quarter, it's fourth down. We got 10 seconds on the clock. We need a touchdown. We need to score. The good players, whether they had the experience or not, they stand up in those moments, right? So it's even, right, when it comes to that. Like Ryan Garcia, he's a king. Gervonta Tank Davis is a king, and it's just gonna come down to I really feel like it's going to come down to the pain and the trauma. That's what I think it's going to come down to. Like, who has more, right? Like, I'm telling you, as a professional athlete, you put on all the work, you know what I mean? The work ethic and, studying film, all of that shit comes into play. But then when it's even, you pull from man, I got to get my mom out the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I got to go pay for this. My sister got 3 kids and she need me. And that's the shit that gets you over the hump. And I feel like Tank got a little bit more than that than Ryan do. But it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a war.
You spoke about the pain and the trauma. Naturally, in boxing, those are avenues to victory. What do you see the avenues to victory? A lot of people think clearly that Tank wins by knockout. What do you think the avenues to victory are for Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, I think for Ryan, it's going to Ryan being patient, understand that he's in there with a lion. A true lion, a killer, and being patient and waiting for his moment, knowing that he's the underdog. Sometimes, when we play against the Peyton Mannings of the world, we'll go in and say, yo, we're going to ball control. We're going to go out there and we're going to keep the ball out of his hand. We're going to wait for a moment. We're going to keep it close until the end, and then we're going to try to take off. That's what he's playing. He's playing against Peyton Manning. He's playing against the, from a football standpoint, the greatest show on turf. They're putting up points. You gotta find strategy and a way to stay close, stay into it. Where the fourth quarter now you can take off. The later rounds, the championship rounds. Okay, now let me go make my move. But you better be very strategic. But Tank got to do the same thing too, right? Power and speed.
And arguably, a lot of folks are saying that Ryan Garcia represents both the most powerful fighter that Tank Davis has fought with his sudden knockout power in the left hand and the fastest fighter that Tank has fought. What do you think about those comments?
Deion Sanders seen many wide receivers. He's seen them all shapes and sizes. That's what I'm saying. When it's greatness, it don't matter. It don't matter to Tank who's in there. Tank control his destiny. It's Tank. Think about that. It's all on Tank. Tank is the only one that can mess this up. It's on Tank. Just like it's like Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders going against Randy Moss. He's going against Jerry Rice. He's going against Michael Irvin. Go look at the numbers. Deion Sanders, is he technically sound? Deion Sanders, did he put in the work watching film? Knowing that, okay, when Jerry Rice put up his left foot, this is what he's going to do. When Michael Irvin, he's +2 outside the numbers, this is what's going to happen. It's all on Tank.
Well, there you have it, folks. Brandon Marshall, your prediction, obviously, is it Tank Davis?
Man, I got to look in his eyes. It's either going to be Tank by knockout, and it's going to be scary, or it's going to be Tank by decision. But I got to look in his eyes. I think this is really personal for Tank right now. Yeah, he's a showman. He's going to do a great job promoting the fight. And I don't even think it's about hatred towards Ryan. I just think it's about his legacy. I think it's about, what he's trying to step into next.
Definitely. Well, Brandon, thank you for your time. Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub, Brandon Marshall. Appreciate you.